Roar. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
And before showing this picture, I felt I should at least explain. The motion picture you're about to see isn't the run-of-the-mill film fare that has been presented to the movie-going public of late. But we chose to make what you're about to see a film based on fun. And it's just a little different, insofar as there is no story and no plot. That's right. I said no story, no plot. It is actually a series of silly sequences. Or you might say it is a visual diary of a few weeks in the life of a real nut. It's real silly. Oh, put it on! Show it to him! Put it on!
This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
Out of the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Samu pour le championnat international. One fall for the private Scotland for the International Championship.
Well, folks, here we go. And Gino Brito, can you think of anything more exciting than a championship match?
No, sir, I can't. And let me tell you, a few weeks back when Dino Bravo did defeat the great Samu, I was a happy man. Now the belt is on the line. Samu, I believe, is more determined than ever to keep that belt. He's going to be a little more cautious.
Well, he certainly does like the power, the prestige, and the money that accompanies being a major title holder. And he knows now, I believe, Gino, that he can't specifically go after the stomach, the midsection of Dino Bravo, that is not the kind of weak chink in the armor of Bravo that it was when Samu gained the championship from Bravo a while ago. He learned that in that last match. He did go after the stomach. It did not have the same kind of devastating effect on Bravo that it did when Samu won the championship. What can we look for from each of them?
Well, I'm sure that he and Creechman have done their homework, and they've probably studied the tape. And one thing is for certain, that the only way that he'll be able to beat Dino Bravo is to be a little more aggressive. The last match, he gave a little too much leeway to Bravo, and Bravo felt more and more confident. What happened? Samu lost the match. Now he's going to have to wrestle as a champion.
Well, it's true, you know, Bravo kind of dictated the pace of the last match, although Samu slowed it down by constantly leaving the ring. However, he likes being a champion. I think he likes that, Gino, just as much as does Dino Bravo. And it's difficult to take a championship belt away from someone, A, who has the caliber of the great Samu, B, the kind of mentality, because he has, Bravo, that is, has to contend with Floyd Creechman outside the ring. You know, stranger things have been known to happen, but the champions, let's say, have deliberately gotten themselves disqualified to avoid losing the championship belt.
That's right, but right now I believe Samu, what he wants, he'd like to get a good pin on Bravo, which to me personally, now folks, this is only my personal opinion. I don't think it's likely that Bravo will get pinned by Samu. Now, I'm not saying that Bravo can beat Samu either, just that they're two evenly matched guys, and as far as I'm concerned, my heart is with Bravo.
Well, you are a long, long time friend. I mean, you're actually going to sit here and take part in this match with me, Gino?
Well, I know I'm not supposed to, Milt, but I'm going to, you know, if Samu does beat Bravo and Bravo commits a few errors, I'll be the first one. I'm Bravo's harshest critic. But I want Bravo to win for the simple reason that, you know, he represents to me what a champion should be.
Well, time will tell. Bravo went for the midsection of Samu. He grabbed Bravo's foot, spun him around, the atomic drop, but holy cow, reversed and given back by Dino Bravo. Hey, judo chop Gino. Samu went over the top rope.
Oh, no, that referee cannot be serious. That was accidental. There's no way that Bravo thought that Samu would go flying over the top rope.
Well, there was a devastating chop. Samu.
I wouldn't be too sure he did that intentionally to go over that top rope, hoping Bravo would get disqualified.
Well, I'm not sure if he has or he hasn't. I haven't heard the bell. I'm not quite sure, but it looks like they're going to continue to do battle.
They are, and Samu right now, you see how he takes his time recuperating very slowly. His plan did not work. He wanted Bravo disqualified. It didn't happen. He has to keep on wrestling.
Well, I think perhaps the referee was admonishing Bravo and telling him to watch those kind of maneuvers close to the rope, that maybe on that time he was not going to disqualify him, but if a similar occurrence happened, that perhaps he would then disqualify him. Is that possible, Gino? Do referees do things like that in the ring? You've wrestled.
I don't think so. That referee, to me, is qualified enough to know that that was purely accidental, if not intentional, on the part of Samu.
Well, Bravo wrapping Samu up with a toe hold. I thought for a second there, Gino, it looked to me like perhaps he was going to go for your famous finishing hold, the figure 4 leg lock.
Now, that is insulting. Right there, getting slapped around like that. Ooh, if Samu ever gets the upper hand again.
I'll tell you something. Bravo. Now, wrapping up Samu, it's an Indian deathlock, isn't it?
It is. Very painful.
A form of the figure four with which you are so certainly familiar. The hold invented by the Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, perpetuated to such great effect by the likes of yourself, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, among others.
That's right, but in your deadlock, the pressure's more on the ankle than the knees, and I'll tell you, if you stay in that position too long, it does cut the blood circulation out of your legs, and that's one good way of losing a match.
Well, they would cramp up, wouldn't they?
They would, definitely, Milt, and right now Bravo's got it on real tight and good, and Samu's got to get out of there somehow.
Is there an escape from the Indian Deathlock? I've always been told there is no escape.
I would roll. I'd try to roll to the ropes and have the referee break up the hole.
Well, the referee was counting on Samu after Bravo had laid a very solid judo chop right across the center of Samu's forehead, and you can see Bravo crawling forward, and Samu did just as you advised, Gino. He got to the ropes, and now the referee is going to be forced to call for the break.
That's right. The referee now did call for the break. Right now, if I know Samu well, that's right. Outside of the ring, recuperate.
Well,
that's the way he works, and he thinks, Milt.
Hey, it's good strategy. You cannot argue with Samu's having done that, Gino. I mean, slow Bravo down. His legs have to be cramped a little. The pain that was laid in as a result of Indian Deathlock. He's got to get back to full use of his legs because Bravo can move and move quickly, and speed as well is a significant part of Samu's arsenal of weapons.
That's right, Milt, and I'm not arguing that fact. The only thing is that I'm saying that Samu, as far as he's concerned, he did the right move by going outside the ring. I would have done exactly the same thing.
Well, it may slow it down for the fans, and it may, those of watching at home and those who were in attendance at the match, and it's not pretty, but it's effective because it looks to me like Samu has the full use of his legs back. He's got his strength, turning Bravo around in the corner and laying the knees into the midsection repeatedly, and a forearm across the back of the head. A good right-hand punch by Samu. It looks to me like he's recovered, Gino, and there's the power of youth.
Well, I think right now he's saying, for every slap you gave me, Bravo, here's one back. With interest.
The headbutts being laid in. They're devastating in their effect, and it looks to me like Samu's a pretty good puncher too.
He is, and let's face it, he did recover. Of course, when you have youth on your side, you have everything, Milt. And Samu does have that. He's at least 12 years Bravo's junior, and he's strong, big, capable. He's the champion.
Well, ramming Bravo into the turnbuckles, laid a forearm in clothesline fashion, a couple more headbutts, and now choking Dino Bravo, his neck over that top rope from outside, hung up in the ropes, and laying in the good punches to the head, a headbutt to the midsection, followed by a good right hand, and now Bravo's outside the ring, collecting himself, collecting his thoughts, and he's doubled over, Gino.
Good idea, and Bravo, let's hope he stays there till he's well recovered, because to get in that ring now would be suicide, Milt. Right now, we have to face the fact that Samu has the upper hand. Oh, no.
He certainly does after that. Taking Bravo, ramming his head into that steel corner post, and Bravo down outside the ring. Now, what I don't understand is why the referee is there, Gino, admonishing Samu, should he not have been over by the ropes, counting Bravo.
Well, no, because, Milt, when a man runs somebody's head into a steel post, the referee should use his head, sure, bend the rules a little bit, because it's not fair. As a fact, a real tough referee probably could have disqualified Samu for that. But they're aware that the public want to see a winner. He probably, he's a little lax on the rules right now.
Well, most referees do bend it somewhat, because otherwise there'd be disqualifications if the rules were followed 100%. There would be disqualifications within the first 2 or 3 minutes, I think, of virtually every match that we see. But now the two of them coming back toe-to-toe, punches, kicks. Samu rammed over the turnbuckle. And did he catch his head on the top of the post?
His shoulder, definitely his shoulder hit that top turnbuckle.
Well, that still has to smart significantly. And Samu down, trying to collect his wits, collect his thoughts. But Bravo quickly on him and ramming his head into the mat, rolling him over the cover. 1, 2, Whoa, it's a good thing Samu's as tall as he is, Gino, for his sake, or that would have been ball game over, and Dino Bravo would have regained the championship.
Back suplex. This should do the job, Milt. Normally it does.
Bravo wants to punish him further, Gino. Finish him off just a little more, because I agree, he perhaps should have covered him there, but a beautiful drop kick. A beautiful drop kick by Bravo. And a second one, putting Samu down. Bravo backing away. Samu to his feet, and there's another drop kick, but this time the referee's calling for the bell, and this time, Gino, it's the second time that Samu was propelled over the top rope by Bravo. This time, the drop kick did it, and the referee ruled against Dino Bravo and has disqualified him for drop kicking Samu out of the ring over the top rope.
But why? But why, Milt?
Well, I think that perhaps I might have been right, Gino, and perhaps after that judo chop that Samu went over the top rope, as a result of, I think it's possible the referee was admonishing Bravo and telling him to watch tactics and maneuvers like that close to the ropes, where if applied, let's say, with 100% accuracy or power, might propel Samu over the ropes. In this case, it was, what, the third or the fourth drop kick in succession. It was a well-thrown drop kick. He caught Samu squarely on the jaw, and it is possible, if he caught him, let's say, on the rise, that it was the drop kick that did propel Samu on its own out of the ring and over the top rope. But you know something, Gino? It really doesn't matter. What matters...
It does matter a lot as far as Bravo's concerned, Milt, because technically, sure, he went over the top rope. Intentionally, no, it wasn't so. But, I mean, you know, the referee's right.
Well, when I say it doesn't matter, I mean the decision's gone in, and it can't be reversed. So, Dino Bravo continuing to lay on the punishment to the great Samu, loses the match as a result of the disqualification for drop kicking the great Samu over the top rope. The great Samu remains international champion. Let's take another look now. There's one of the drop kicks. Samu on the canvas. Bravo really wanted to finish him off, and there, well, you know, Gino, it looked to me like Bravo, let's say, was on the rise and coming up as he nailed Samu on the jaw. In any event, Bravo does not regain the championship of the International Heavyweight Championship.
This is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.
Here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman Psycho Mike. Check it out! You're listening to Psycho Mike's Masters of Mayhem Underground Radio! Broadcasting live, online, and worldwide from Cleveland, Ohio. That guy plays anything and everything. And he likes the rest of my family. Even me. So we can't be all bad. I bring to you the man with the perfect face for radio. The part-time crazy, 100% psycho, the tattooed madman, Psycho Mike!